Hello and welcome. My name is Ali Goff. I'm the owner and founder of Goff Legal. And I wanted to answer a question I get a lot, which is why should I be planning for Medi-Cal? I am not that old and I do not want to go into a nursing home. And I go, yeah, me neither. That sounds like maybe not my first choice. But here's the reality, and here's a situation that we've run into that you might want to consider when you're doing your planning. So, Medi-Cal is a government-run program here in California that provides for assistance, financial assistance, to cover certain costs. This is not Medicare. This is not your health insurance. Medicare covers your doctor expenses and all of that, or should. I'm not in charge. I'm not doing Medicare. Medi-Cal is a program that helps with skilled nursing, nursing home diversion programs, other programs that are based on the level of assets you have and the income you have. And while you might have sufficient resources today, a skilled nursing facility can cost upwards of $10,000 to $12,000 every month. It can get more expensive than that, and that's just sort of an average for our area. Obviously, if you're outside of the Sacramento area, you could have higher costs. If you're sort of in a more rural area, it might be a little bit less. Still a lot of money. And let's say you had $1 million, and you're like, that's a lot of money. I'm not going to need this. I got $1 million. It's not going to last really long if you are spending it at that rate. And if you are married and one of you is in a facility and the other one is at home, we're now paying for the cost of the facility and the cost to upkeep the home. This can get really expensive really fast. So I always encourage people to think about what flexibility do we want in the future? Making sure that we've got Medi-Cal gifting language in your estate planning documents today. Maybe you're in your 60s or 50s or 70s, and you're like, again, I don't need to worry about this right now. Cool. But if you lose capacity, if you don't have this language in your trust, and you lose the ability to make a decision, we can't add it later. We'd have to go to court and spend a lot of money, and they might not even grant our wishes. They might not even, they might say no, and we've spent $10,000 for them to say, no, no thanks. So it's really important that we've got this flexibility in there. So think about not just what today's scenario is, but what we might want the flexibility to be for in the future. I hope that was helpful in answering that question of why the heck would I need to worry about Medi-Cal today when I am not sick, not dying, and not going into a skilled nursing facility? That should be helpful. All right. If you want any more information, you can find it on our website, gofflegal.com.